Okay, I'm kidding. Hello, welcome to 5 Day with Jay. I'm Jay. Today was a day. Not a lot going on. I worked for a little bit. I was going to go with the missus to the store, but she went by herself. Fortunately, I didn't go because I did have some work things to take care of. Although I'm technically off, I'm still watching the emails that come in, things that need to get done. So I did have a couple of urgent things that needed to be addressed as soon as they came in. So fortunately, I was there for that. I took a couple of training courses while I was sitting around watching, and then ate some lunch and watched the rest of The Mandalorian. If you are at all a Star Wars fan, watch The Mandalorian. The first season, I was okay with it. It definitely built, but to me, it was like, okay. But because I watched the first season, I decided, okay, I'm going to watch the second season. And I didn't watch the first episode right away. Thankfully, I didn't because everyone's like, oh my gosh, they only drop one episode this week. They're going to drop one a week. And I'm like, okay, I'll let them build up a little bit. So I let them build up and I started getting caught up. And the second season, wow, blows away that first season. Definitely, they're doing an excellent job with tying everything together, even back to the first episodes. There's still a couple episodes on that first season that could have been done without, but they built upon what they were doing and it all made sense. And the finale on the last one, excellent. Really good job on that one. I loved what they did. And then I had to go run a couple of errands, came back, and a friend of mine has a family poker game that they play. He had called me up earlier in the week and invited me in and asked me if I wanted to join in. And I like poker. A couple of days ago, since he invited me in, I decided, well, let me go see how rusty am I? I haven't played in a while. So I hopped on Poker Stars, did a play money tournament. I think I mentioned this. I had a $1 million tournament, almost 1,000 people in it, and I got seventh place out of that. So that felt really good. I felt good going in. Very relaxing atmosphere, having a beer, playing some poker. The first game we got down to three, and we decided, okay, let's just chop because we have more people that were waiting to play the second game than played in the first game. So we went up chopping that pot, and then we played the second game. I wound up taking, like, it's called first. There were three of us remaining, so we chopped it. So I took first in that one. Tied for first. Now let's put it that way. Three of us tied for first. And then the second game, I don't know. I wasn't having good cards at the beginning, and then at the end, I just started hitting everything. Last hand of the game, I had pocket aces, and I'm thinking, this is my first time in. It's mostly the family of the friend that I'm joining, a couple of other friends, and they knew going in that I was a fairly decent player. So last hand of the game, I got pocket aces. Person to my left min raises. I min raise him back. He flat calls. Flop comes. King 10 blank. Blank meaning I think it was a 3. King 10 3. It was a nothing card. I got pocket aces. I check. Other person bets. All right. I shove all in. I would have been happy to just take it down right there. Just end the hand. He called. And as soon as he called, I knew I didn't even think about it. He just called instantly. And I'm like, he's either got a pair or he's got a draw. And he had a draw. He had Queen Jack. 5 on the turn, ace on the river. I wound up making 3 aces and losing to a straight. But hey, you know what? I was fine. I actually didn't want to win. And I felt bad as soon as I saw those pocket aces. I didn't want to walk in and I'm winning right out of the box. But no reason for me to win because of skill level. Definitely, they were all good poker players. It was fun to watch. I got lucky. I did get lucky. It was fun. I hadn't done that before, so it was nice to kick back and talk to some other people and play a game of poker. I do miss poker. I miss live poker, and it'll probably be another year before I go play a live poker tournament. So this is good to fill in. Um, yeah, it was nice sitting down playing with other people. Anyway, it was a good night. Tomorrow, about the same. Gonna kick it, do some work, do a couple more training courses. Not sure what training courses to do next. I did a couple of leadership courses this morning, which was fascinating, and I'm looking at some Python courses and some machine learning courses. I got a lot of courses that I want to look at taking, but I need to space out where I'm doing the training. I've got a lot of cybersecurity training I want to take as well because, well, that's my job is cybersecurity. So machine learning and Python both tie into that because of what we're doing on the team. So I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. I think I looked today at all the courses I had plotted that I would like to take, and it was close to 5,000 hours of courses. Now, some of those I most likely won't take because you have to pay to take the courses, $800. I could probably get reimbursed for them, but at this time, I'll hold off. I'll hold off. I can do a lot of other courses right now. There's so many courses I can go take that I don't have to pay money for, so I'd rather get those done first. Some of the other courses are very lengthy. A lot of them, they're like 1 hour courses, 2 hour courses, a couple of 3, 4 hour courses. But then you start getting up incrementally higher to the 20, 40, 70. One of the courses I have is 160 hours. So there's a lot of courses that take a long time. So like I said, I've got over 1,000 hours of courses I can do without having to pay for anything or taking a very lengthy one. So I think I'll focus on those ones first. I might pick up a couple of the longer Python courses. I don't know yet. Let's see where that goes. But anyway, a lot in my head. Going on. Hey, it was a good night. It was a fun night. We'll talk next time.